She say, we're not building the school on the field. They come back.
we knowing that.
We're not seeing that. They come back in secret. Meet with the teachers, meet with the parents. Tell us they're building school on the field. We come, we tell them. We're not in that. We don't make no noise. But no, we cannot come free time. Them Chinese run them little boy we. The Portsmouth RTC, that head of the RTC standings, a Calibishie boy, is the center midfielder, big player. Our goalkeeper of the national team. Our striker was on, well, again, the coach don't know how to use him because you cannot take out the fittest man because you have a red card and telling him and you stop, run, and the horse on the bench sit down next to you. You check me? We cannot. If Dominica don't want to fight, that is their business. Today, I just talking loud. I'm not vexed. Hi, everybody. Mommy, I'm sorry. But if you don't stand up for your rights, you will die for nothing. We are dying today.
Can you just show me what's going on, please? Can you take me over there and show me what's going on?
So basically, what them Chinese are doing, them Chinese start to run their fence. You check, but I don't know who mash up the fence. We just come and we make it fall on the ground. I guess God work for us in the night time. You check me? Yeah. God work for us in the night time. Them fence fall.
Okay, so this was put there by the Chinese?
Yesterday, after they run them little boys working under the rain in secret to bow the field. So, we going so. So as you can see again, Gabriel, the archangel, the one uproot.
Okay, so for those of you who need to get a background of what is going on here, this is the location of the former Calibishie Primary School. They are about to rebuild the school, and this is probably the only place. Is it the only place?
That is the only
community recreation center. So this is their field, and they have been fighting for their field for a while now. And as you can see, here we have a fence that was put there. We just heard from the gentleman. This fence, it was going all the way there. You can see it in the background, and so the Chinese are effectively blocking
the field off. That is what happened.
So all of this is going to be
at the back there. You really have to see what really
is going to be a construction zone.
Yeah, that's where they're going to build the field. So the school. So basically, up until when we go on the other side, you can see little patches of dirt. That is, so basically from where the dirt is, that was the boundary of the construction project. So basically they had started to board off the project. And it's inboarding of the project, the people became like, no.
So you won't get access to the field during the time of the building?
We have access to a little piece of there.
Okay.
But again,
but not the field?
Not the whole field.
Okay.
And the only way to access it, you have to pass on the back street that usually flood in, or you have to pass...
To access the little piece that they left?
Piece, or you have to pass Square Cocoa. So you don't have a main entrance, so to speak. So they're blocking the main gate.
Okay.
So, see that there? For how long we know the school had to build? Them man build a house. Them man don't start to mash down the school yet, you know.
Okay, so this is what they're saying. And we usually see this on construction sites by the Chinese where they build their living quarters.
So that is basically what people get upset. That's what the entire fence was looking like. Okay. You understand? That's what the entire fence was looking like. No. That is the road they say they're building for Cocoa. Look at down there. Look at how the road uneven. The road don't make a puddle of water. That is the road you're building for me. That is not the road they build palm tree for themselves, you know. The road they build palm tree for themselves. Nice. And if you look, you say they don't start putting up wire. The problem we have as a community is the disrespect. That is disrespectful. You check me. Look at that is a road. When you go palm tree where them man build that thing, so them man cut that thing untidy, leave all the dirt on the bank. Any little rain that fall and block the road. That is so that's good. What rubbish is that? When them man doing that thing for themselves, them people do not work nasty. Like, look at the little house. AC, all lines neat. All you see is one line. Look at how they build their pipe and thing neat. That is mine then. So because that is not yours, you have to build it nasty. So, look at how them man work neat for themselves. Look at how them man work neat. You check me. Look at how our work untidy. So we supposed to pass in that. I supposed to drive my transport in that. So when people start to see them thing, people get upset. And I don't know, again, is the angel of God. Look, them man even planting fig. Boy, well, look come on there, boy. Them man even planting fig up there, boy.
So we are in Calibishie. We are on the site of the primary school. It's been probably over 10 years now that the people of Calibishie have been promised a primary school. Presently, the children are accommodated at the Benz Primary School. We were here some time ago for that protest. Okay, so let's just make our way back to where everyone is and get some more views. So I think from what I've gathered so far is that the field was blocked off and they told some boys to get off the field yesterday.
They run them boys on the field yesterday because Saturday morning, imagine we had a link up, we keep that a secret with a Premier League club, we had an academy. So Saturday was them boys' day. So when them boys come across and we stop having academy, but them boys never come and stop on Saturday. All you stop in them, boys, let me tell all you about it. They go and play their game and good luck to them, but we fighting for them.
Okay, so this is the situation here that the people of Calibishie don't have access to their field as it was blocked off by this fencing that the Chinese, the contractors, put up yesterday. So they don't have any access to the field, and this is why we are here today. And again, as you heard, this is okay. So I guess what he's showing is probably the end of the all the area that they have blocked off. Okay, so you can see the two, you can see the holes there. You're seeing the holes in the background. These are, so the fence was passing all where the holes are?
All where the holes,
okay.
that is the pipe holes.
Okay, so like he said before, they have access to, from where you're seeing the holes to the goalpost, and then it is accessed by that dirt road right there.
That goes
so
up the hill and at the back
this way to come to use this little portion of field.
No, mark you. Again, respect to the people. You understand? A swamp not there. We do not play there because they're always swampy. Also, look at there. Dear waterlogged. Much less for up there. Up there is a swim. You can swim up there. A little rain not fall. They're swamping. Much less.
Let's get a little closer.
Just watch how the grass up there green. Just watch how the grass up there green.
See the plight of the young people here on their field. And it is waterlogged, as you can tell. It is very waterlogged. So like he said, much less for this little area up there. Okay, as you can see him there. So this is the only area that they have access to. This is the area that they have access to, and the area is not appropriate for play, as we can see, or for practice. They do have a club in the National Football League.
But we play into the
numerous clubs. They have numerous clubs in the National Football League. They have the under-20 as well as the first division.
We are the under-15 team.
They usually use here for practice and so on.
The primary school, the same primary school training there too.
Okay, well, let's see if we can get some more comments from some other people. So this is the background of why MO News is here today. So we just wanted to give you a little background to ground the situation for you. And let's go get some responses from the people as to what they hope to accomplish here today.
We want to meet the Prime Minister. We would like to talk with somebody that can actually solve that problem, because like here come, we tell her we don't want it on the field. She come back She tell us on the field, you have to lose to get. So why all you cannot lose a piece of crown land and put a field for us? Look up by the tourist, the community center, the village council. It have the little piece of land on the flat going down on the side, on the right hand side. Why you can't flatten that there for us? Lose to get today. We want to talk to and we don't want to talk to people that are lie to us. Today we don't want lie. That is the first time, no more lie.
Hello. See who else wants to speak here for me, please.
Yeah, well, I'm from Calibishie. I'm 52 years. And we under labor. Calibishie is a strong labor hole. And I find right now the Prime Minister disrespecting the people. Because if the people ask for something, because the people like the government. If the people ask for something, we should get what we want. Because so long we vote in labor. After all, man, it's nonsense scary to doing us there. You don't even come and see us and check on us to see what we want.
And what do you all want?
We want our playing field. And the school can build somewhere where it was already. And that is what we want.
Okay. How are you?
Yeah, well.
From this way?
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's unfortunate to see how things can become so quickly. You check? But with us in Calibishie there, we make our point the last time. We had a little meeting with the government, not the government, but we had a little meeting with Imo Senator. And after that meeting, nobody come to us to tell us, well, look, is that we're going to do, look, is that we're going to do. Yesterday, while I'm in the bush, I get an information that them Chinese put starting fencing the whole schoolyard. And nobody tell us nothing. After all, that is disrespect to us. Plenty disrespect. And that is why we're standing today. And we want to go for government officials to come and talk to us, no man.
So what is it that you all hope to accomplish?
From this, we don't want the Chinese to spoil our playing field. And we say that from day one. And we say that from years before they even have the plan for that school. We welcome our school, but we don't welcome you temporarily for our playing field. And it's a community vibes. It's not to say it's the footballers or the cricketers or this or that one, that. It's the community vibes. It's that we don't want to destroy our only little place we have to socialize. And if the government wants to do that to us, come in, after all.
Okay, so from what you can see, they are probably, because I mean you don't know, like you said, nobody's telling you all anything.
Yeah.
But from what you notice, they are probably going to use part of the field as their storage, kind of. That's what you think?
I don't know. That's what I'm telling you, you know. If somebody come and tell us what happened,
yes.
Well, they're going to use that
because
as the
I
storage.
know from the last time, what I heard was that the school was not going to be built on the field.
On the field, yes.
Because those were the first plans that they had. They had an elaborate building, extensive structure.
And it's going to be built on the field.
And then they said, no, that's not going to happen.
Let me tell you what I noticed now. I noticed they make a path behind under the cliff. And they call it like, that's the road they're making for the people that live on the ridge up there to pass. So if they pass on the road there, obviously, they're going to make the school there.
Oh, okay. Now I understand.
You check to it, but we're just seeing things happening.
Yes, okay.
And nobody not telling us. It's just that we want people to tell us.
Okay.
We want the government officials to tell us.
What's going on?
What's going on? Simple, you know.
Okay. Well, we see the police in the background and we suspect that they might be here to intervene.
Yeah, well.
So anybody else want to? Would you like to say something, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone.
And how long have you lived in Calibishie?
All my life. Since I know myself, I'm living here. And this is very disrespectful for a community that have supported this Labour Party for so many years. For them to be disrespecting the people in that manner. I think it's a level of disrespect that the Prime Minister has promised to come and have a meeting with the people and he has not showed up. So the people
Okay, 1 second, ma'am. Let me see what's going on there. Okay, so I suspected, we suspect the police is here, and we saw one with a very big gun. And then I think the officers have opened the road. The officers have opened the road.
You see that like before, yes, sir. That like before, you see? I'm telling you. You have to strike for what you want. Right, boy. What's wrong with us, you? Your mother know about strike, man. Officer. You strike in. Officer, you strike in.
Okay, so we see the officer. I'll come back to you in 1 second. The officers are playing the road.
Nothing. Pussy ass. Nothing. Okay. All right. Just stop it and do that. I don't know. You don't have to go there. I don't know. You don't have to go there.
Okay, so let's get back to this young lady here. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I've lived here all my life. And we have always had our playing field and our school. We do not disagree. They want to build a school, but we don't agree for it to be on the playing field.
And that's all you have been saying.
We are saying. A school supposed to be in a quiet environment. They could look for another plot of place and put the school and leave our playing field. Our young men are not working, most of them. When they want to free up their head, is to play football to free up the frustration because the country haven't got work. Our young people are being deprived of work while foreigners are working in our country. So they have no right to come and displace our boys on their playing field. And we are standing for that. It will not happen. It cannot happen until the Prime Minister come and say something and do something different. It's time that our people stand up.
Okay, so some people are saying on the live that the school is not going to be built on the playing field.
Who tell them that? How they know that?
Tell them how they are away. Chinese barring wrong. And then we will even stay by the road and see what is going on. So tell them how they know that.
Who tell them that?
They had to expect Wesley to be taking more of Wesley. Now, they thought where they had buy, that's where they were taking. And now they're taking more and more in Wesley. So it means that the plan they have for us, we're not agreeing with it. It's time that they respect the people of Dominica. Our constituency have voted this party all their life. So we need to be respected. Give us what is due to us and respect us. Tell the Prime Minister we want to see him.
Right.
So what's going to be the next move? Do you know?
Well, we just want the officials to come and talk to us. That's all we're asking for. From since the first meeting, since the first time we make a representation, all we're asking for is for them to come and talk to us and tell us what is their plan and what they're doing.
You see police, they can't talk. They retarded. They can't talk. They don't know what to say. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
That is all we're asking for.
They can't fucking talk.
Come and talk to
They want to retarded. They can't fucking talk. Come and talk more than they can't fucking talk.
So this is the situation here at Calibishie.
Officer, we are the cattle. You are the
Okay, let's go and see if anybody else has anything else to say.
Make sure you film the Chinese living, eh? Make sure you film the Chinese living.
Okay, so here we have the Chinese. So the Chinese are packing up their food. So was Disney going to Chinese as well? No? Okay. Nobody here wants to say anything? You want to say something, Mom?
We just want justice. We want somebody to come and see us. Like they're acting like as if Calibishie had a history with them. And so they just want to just put us in something. Come, let us reason. Come, let us
And
stop.
what do you want to say? What do you want to say?
What I want to say, I just want to say that we don't want the school in the schoolyard. If they come and they break up there, they can put the school back in the same place. And then it's okay. We need the school. We need the schoolyard. Okay? We can't say we want the school. Want is different from need. We need the school. We need the schoolyard. But if they break up there, they can put it back the same place. Now the plan is showing that the school is there and trees all around. Now if the plan is showing and trees all around, put the camera up there, look where the trees are. So they can cut down in the middle and put the school and then the trees are around. That is how it is. But if they have the school in the schoolyard, everything we have in Calibishie is there. Every activity is there. We haven't got how do you call it, just kind of hall, we haven't got anything. Everything is here. So we just want them to just come and see us, come and talk to us. I understand the Prime Minister is coming after Carnival. Look, we're going to Easter. And we might even go to Independence and nobody not coming. Just come and talk to people. You understand? We just need to just listen to hear something. Come and talk to us, man. Come let us reason. Let us hear something for us know what is happening. Okay?
We don't want the Chinese there.
The Chinese can say they're going to build. We don't worry, but they have to reason.
We don't know something.
And that's the police came well prepared with this long gun here. What's the situation here? Does anybody else want to say anything?
Yeah, we want to say.
Anybody want to say something?
Our government is the asshole. Our government is the asshole. And that's all I
What
want
do
to
you
say.
mean? You have to explain what you mean.
I explaining our government is the asshole.
Well, you want to say anything about this? About
Our
the field?
government is the asshole. And that's all I want to say.
Anybody else want to say something? Anybody want to say something?
No, don't
Let us
the fire want to talk, the fire. Let the fire do the talk, yeah.
I don't say nothing. What I have to say for me. Don't put me on camera.
Calibishie people not tell me again. Calibishie people not tell me again. We in the back part true, but we don't tell me again. Calibishie people, we don't tell me again. We in the back, we in the back, we in the back.
And we need justice and liberty. Watch that. Watch me. Watch me. Look, we need positivity.
Okay, let's see. I'll get his
And look at main man there.
Look at main man.
We need justice and we need something real.
Sir, how are you?
Yeah.
I'm not fine.
I'm representing Emo News.
What's
You
my
are live.
society?
Can you tell us what you want to say?
My name is Desmond Joseph. I am a senior in Calibishie, right? If you need to expand our education and our sports in Calibishie, you deal with the citizens of Calibishie. You have to let them know your intentions, what is your proposal, and we will sit down on the floor and we will discuss. You can't come and tell me. You can't come and tell me you want to build a school in the middle of the recreation ground. Now, when you build a school here, where are the children? Where are the students going to do their sports? Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
When you build a school in the middle of the playing field, where are Calibishie children going to do their sports?
And you all do very well in sports.
Exactly. We have a fabulous football team in Calibishie. We have cricket. We love volleyball. We love, let me tell you, Calibishie is a sports village.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
We are an understanding people. It's not because you know Calibishie people support you for you to just throw things on them and do what you want. It is unacceptable, and therefore we will continue to protest as long as we have to, unless you listen to us.
And what is it that you all want? Just to be clear.
We want our sports field clear. We want our sports, because Calibishie is a sports enthusiasm people.
We don't have a problem with this school.
We don't have problems. We need this school.
We don't have a problem. We need it.
We need this school. But you don't.
Change the location.
You don't put a school in the center of our recreation ground.
And that's all you all are saying.
Period.
None of them come to know that
Period.
they're against us.
You know? So unless you come and sit down with us and for us to discuss that, it's not going to happen. Not under our watch. It's not going to happen.
Yeah. I want this come to build, but I don't want it to be on my fucking field. No. Pressure with me, pressure it down. And then you can say, and you parent. When pressure it down, do things.
Anybody else want to say something? No?
Okay, I will say something.
Say something? Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Yeah, good afternoon. My name is Tortos. I'm not from there, but I'm just passing through. But I support the villagers because what they're saying, they make a lot of sense. You're taking out a playing field for a school. Only 40 children go in school here. We don't need a big school. We don't need no high-tech, foolish school. Nobody tell us what's going on there. We don't know how much money is spending. We don't know what's going on. And all we're seeing is spending.
And we don't get answers.
And we're not getting no answers.
We don't get answers.
So right about now, I've been hearing a lot of shout. We need a new council and a new parliament, because we don't have none. So we straightforward. We need new council, new parliament, new representation. No, we don't want to lose our playing field, because we still boast two premier Dominica player, so we can't just forget that we up there with sports to just lose a playing field to Chinese, and they don't understand us and we don't understand them, and nobody explain us what's going on, so we're against that.
Understood.
We need representation. Thank you. I'm not from them, just passing. Yeah.
So this is the situation here at Calibishie, and we have heard from the villagers. We have heard from the villagers.
We have to move labor right in the country.
Let's hear the police point of view. Let's go by field. Let's go down there. Let's go down there. We're going to visit the officers to hear their views and what they think. Like, we need to know the precautions and consequences also.
So you're going to ask them the questions?
Yes, we're going to ask them. Let's go. Okay. Yeah. Philip will come and interview you and the officer right there. We would like to know what is going on based on all the point of view. Or you refuse to talk to the media. So any action taken by all is on our own point of view. No answer.
So the citizen wanted to talk to the police officers here.
You see? No, if anything happens, they're going to say it's consequences of what people do. A simple question. I don't show my face. I'm not showing my face. But you see, based on the scenario, if you see something like that happening, as the officer, we ask you one question. You can answer professionally or how they train you to answer. Because I was in Cadet Corps. So you see when the police come with their one, also, he has right to have his rifle, and he still do have right to have it. There's no report of violence or any aspects of disobeying the law, which means arson, what do you call it when you violation of privacy or vandalism. It have no report of such aspects. So you have in your rifle, you are both wrong and right at the same time. You came to keep the order, but you have no report of such an order need such an answer. You check. Ask him one question. Let us talk. I mean, after all, I want to go. So then you can, I don't come as everyone that protesting, I come as somebody. Like, we just want to know. So if you tell us, you see what we do there, so we shouldn't do it. So then we can understand, because you are the law. You know what measures we should have taken. But let's say you cannot just come and just arrest somebody and then you're telling them it's because they don't do that.
Okay.
And you as the officer, you're supposed to reduce a riot to the simplest extent. Okay. And you're not advising no one in the riot what they should have done. But then you're rather just watching what people doing so that you can make an arrest, so that you look good in the eyes of the law. It makes no sense.
We just heard from the citizen why he wanted to speak to the police officers. Okay, so now we are coming back to, just to wrap up, we're seeing the fence, we're seeing the fence that was passing all through here. We already walked on the field to show you all where it was passing, and this is what really sparked the action here today. The villagers have said numerous times that this is their only place of recreation, and they are not in favor of losing their playing field. And from all what you've heard, from all what I've heard, this is what I get from all that I have heard today. I'm sure this is what you have gotten to as well, that the villagers, one, they said they need answers, because they are just seeing things happening and they have not gotten concrete answers, a concrete explanation as to what is going on. And secondly, they do not want to lose their playing field.
We have had a school plus the playing field in the past. So why do we have to sacrifice one for the other when they both existed in the past? It doesn't make no sense. They both existed in the past, so why should we sacrifice one for one without an explanation? Without an explanation.
You don't have to show his face, so you have to come around.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so hear that now.
That's
Again, today, we're not making noise, right? But when I was doing my CONCACAF C license, the technical director of Trinidad, Mr. Anton Cornell, a man I respect highly, and he said that to us: if I do not stand up now, what is the future I leave for the ones that follow me? Jolly was my classmate. Mordecai was my partner. You know how much friends I had to bury already, because none of all you adults never care about us before. Or you let them do what they want. If Windsor Park up to now, goalposts don't come back in Roseau. Look to here, win, everybody happy. But she cannot come home and train. She cannot come home and have a camp. We cannot have a TLR for international meet, but gold medal. All of all you happy now. Look, we don't make noise, we're not aggressive. You see everybody stand up, we easy. We just checking, we're not satisfied. We standing up for our children. We have 3 national footballers. We have 100 children going primary school. Why are we giving up the field for a school for 300 children when the tradition of Calibishie is to send their people foreign? Calibishie maybe have more people in the diaspora than the whole country and population. Why? Make it make sense. Let us talk. Like I said the last time, I'm a young, educated man. I want to help my country. I leave tongue. You see everybody sad because garage closed. Me that start to ring the bell. Me that tell Stefan, let us have a house DJ because the house DJ making sense. DJ MJ. All them bartenders and couriers and things that come from that. I want to help. I want to see my country rise. But that is not the country rising. Look at the road project all you start. All you start building an airport. The road have to fix faster than the airport because them truck machine up the road. The road not ready for the project. Look, we want better. And we're not seeing all ready for what we want. When all was in all the bed crying after Maria and Erica, people was looting the country. Our officials too damn lazy for the people we have in the country. We need better, we want better. So if all you believe all of us sleeping and we tired and we hungry, me that feeding me. If I hungry, I don't telling my mother, you understand, mommy, sorry. But me that taking care of my needs, you understand? And I'm not going after me and Tyrese. After a little bit, they didn't even expect him to go to school. And he worked hard. He's the only player that making the RTC in Portsmouth the first. For them we fighting. They have to fight first. Let them go and play their game. But remember say we was blocking the road.
Yeah, I'm coming to say too. Yeah, you know people really say labor rights of Calibishie people like crab in a barrel. Well, today some crab jump out of the barrel. Mr. Scary.
And that's all he has to
Yeah.
say. So this is the situation here at Calibishie, and I'm seeing the manager of the Calibishie Diaspora Club. Let me go see if he has anything to say. Okay, he shakes his head. No.
Right there. What the fuck wrong with you? And I say it again, Scary is a motherfucker. Sorry to say. Yes.
The views expressed here are not those of Emo News, and Emo News will not accept responsibility for any views made therein, any statements made therein.
Scary is a motherfucker. Yes. Mr. Lewis to be Prime Minister.
See what's trying to come there. We don't have no more drugs. Where our drugs go? All our drugs disappear. Go.
It's like an idiot. Scary.
Okay, so this is the situation here at Calibishie. So the fence, as you heard it before, you can see the fence right there. The fence have really aggravated the villagers. As you heard the gentleman explaining a while ago, you know, if this is the school, as you can see, the school. This is the school, why the need for a fence passing all this area.
Too long we vote for Scary. Scary never check us. That damn ass there. He never check us. So we can talk now.
But some people on there do not want their faces on the live, you know.
I don't care about this. Fuck me. I don't work for Mr. I don't work for Mr. I don't have my own business. I'm a self-employed people because I don't know anything. Look, I don't. Fuck Mr.
Okay, so this is the situation here at Calibishie.
Yes, they are.
Okay, they want me to come a little closer, and of course the people are in charge here today.
Yeah.
But some of them do not want their faces shown, so we have to.
I want my own show, you know. Fuck Mr. need to do better. That's all I can say. Nice. And I say that bullshit. Fuck Scary, you have to do better.
20-something years.
Nice. Nonsense he doing. What's he come and flame us on the block over there? Which we don't like what he doing. Support us in Calibishie. He does not. Support us. We're not millionaire. Support us. You understand?
The Calibishie people afraid to come out and say it as it is. We need proper representation. We need proper support. They see them being emotions watching live. And I'm not from Calibishie, I'm just passing through, okay? But come and support other people. No money for the project. Who's Chinese going with the material?
Okay, so that is the situation here at Calibishie. That is the situation here. So as you heard, the villagers are not satisfied. They are not satisfied. They want answers. They want explanations. And that is the situation here. So we are going to say goodbye from Calibishie. Okay, so once again we are saying goodbye from Calibishie.
What's up?